And we're live.
But in other celebrity news, did you see that Britney Spears, her conservatorship request was denied? The judge said at this time, we're not removing the conservatorship from her father. And here's an article. Yeah, there's not really any photos here, so you don't have to put it up, Zach. This is just more for Woody and Kyle if they want to look. She said, I'm trying to find she pleaded to the judge, Britney Spears. She said, I cried on the phone for an hour and he loved every minute of it. Speaking of her father, the control he had over someone as powerful as me, he loved the control to hurt his own daughter 100,000%. He loved it. Spears pleaded to the judge, I just want my life back. It's been 13 years and it's enough. It's been a long time since I've owned my own money, and it's my wish and my dream for all this to end without being tested. That's fucking, the poor woman. That sucks.
On the surface of it, I am completely on Brittany's side. Like she's an adult. The conservatorship happened. She was a different person. When the conservatorship came, I hope I have this right. She was like shaving her head, going crazy, drinking, kind of needed someone to, manage her life for her. Right. She was out of controls and it's tough being a celebrity. Like, I get it. Now it seems like she's an adult that's moved on and wants to have a normal life and deserves to have the conservatorship lifted. Yeah. I wonder, why wasn't it? What does the judge know? I haven't heard Dad's side of this at all. I haven't heard. All I hear is leave Brittany alone. I never hear, well, actually, just 3 weeks ago, Brittany tried to kill a puppy with a Lamborghini she was test driving. And I never hear why the judge ruled against her.
Yeah, I don't know. It was probably that, like, the histrionic fits she was throwing in, like, what, 16 years ago? Like, at that point, like 2004.
Is that it? Because I can see why, if I'm right, the conservatorship was granted. Like that, I don't know that anyone argues against that. Why is it still a good idea? That I only hear one side of the story all the time.
It seems fucked up. Like, she has 2 teenage kids. Like, she's raising them.
Well,
like,
so the thing is, she wants another kid. And she can't take out her own IUD because she doesn't have control over that.
Dude, that's like torture. That's like, dude, that is like torture. She's 39 years old. She's getting to the end of her run. You can't have kids forever. Oh my God. And it's like, her cunt of a dad is going to keep the IUD in. No, that guy's a piece of fucking shit. That guy's trash.
Taylor, that was I didn't look at it through that lens of her being at the end of her fertility period.
Yeah, it's sad. Really sad.
Like fertility is a big deal. Like we all know how useful our hands and feet are. We all know how useful our arms and legs are. But fertility is like another function of a animal that you can place great value on. Kyle doesn't. I get it. But there's someone else who'd be like, what? My life's incomplete if I can't do this. This is like my instinctive reason for life. This is the meaning. That there are people who feel that way, who would rather lose an arm than their fertility. And he's fucking with that.
It's just like, my guess is the dad doesn't say anything because he doesn't have a point other than, oh, I like being the monopoly man of this $400 million empire that my daughter created, and I like being the guy in charge. Like, if he had any data or any video or anything whatsoever, you don't think that would have got leaked somehow to TMZ?
I don't know. The dad might not be saying anything because that's what the lawyer said to do, and he's being smart.
At the same time, he could just, if the crux of the issue was the fertility, he could just allow her to have a kid. If he's like, yeah, she's sane, but I want to hang on to the money, he could just let her have a kid. Like,
he shouldn't have to genuinely.
I'm not arguing that. Yeah. But they're in court right now over him not allowing her to have a kid. He could lose his control over everything just because of that issue.
But she's demanding full control of her own finances, which is like,
would she be if he would allow her to have a kid?
Kyle's saying budge a little and keep what you have. I get it. I don't know. I suspect, I don't know. She wants full control. Why doesn't she deserve full control? Why did a judge just rule against her?
Yeah, it's why it'd be like someone being like, "Oh, what do you had a failed suicide attempt when you were a teenager? Well, we're doing a conservatorship, and now you're 40 when you were 40," and be like, "I really want my motorcycle," and they'd be like, "All right, you can have a motorcycle, but we keep the YouTube money and we invest it and we decide where you live, and you're staying in that house at Apex. You can't handle more than that, little guy." Like that would have to be so condescending and such a horrible.
Yeah, that would
feeling. Suck. Yeah, having no autonomy over yourself.
Yeah,
that blows.
It does blow. I don't have any.
39.
I guess Trump's entire business got indicted today or something like that for tax evasion. Maybe I know there's some tax evasion on the fringe benefits they've been paying out.
The hotel business, or like
shit. I don't know. I guess, right? I watched a few YouTube videos on it, like 2 or 3, and I still walked away like not fully understanding what was happening.
Okay.
But they did like bring the actual charges. They might bring more severe charges later on, but the maximum penalty is 15 years in jail. But I feel like rich people don't go to jail.
Yeah, the taxes. That's how you get rich people to go to jail. Al Capone went to jail for taxes. What's his name? The guy in that vampire killing movie. He went to jail for taxes. What
Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes. Yeah. I've never watched the movie.
Maybe you're right. Bernie Madoff, did he go to jail for tax? I don't know. Probably not.
Did,
probably for stealing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the one thing the government really gets mad at rich people for.
Real all about taxes. Yeah. Unless you like donate enough that you make yourself, immune.